So you want to start an online business and you want to make at least $10,000 a month so you can conservatively quit your job at corporate. That's great. But how are you really going to do that? The one thing you need to really focus on in the beginning is how to drive traffic. It doesn't matter if you're selling a product or a service or whatever you're doing. If you can't drive traffic to your website to generate sales, you can't make money. It's that simple. So you need to figure out your product or service, and then you need to figure out how to drive traffic to that product or service. There's tons of opportunities to do that through Google, through YouTube, through Pinterest. Those are 3 search engines you can use where you have a lot of control over what goes on and how you get your content to rank. You then have social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter. Now, I recommend of all of those, I'd really focus on TikTok, and then I would focus on Google and YouTube and Pinterest, because those are where you have, on TikTok, you have the most organic reach, and then you have the most control through search. Plus, Pinterest is probably one of the most automated platforms you can use. That is a search engine, but still has the virality aspect of a social media platform. Once you're driving traffic, you really want to work on the copy on your website and your sales funnel. You want to make sure you have links in your bio that are going from these social media and search engines to your website. That way, you can get your views into website traffic that can then read your copy and buy your services or your products. And if you don't have copy that converts, if you're only having like 0.5% of your page views convert into sales, that's extremely low. You need to be shooting for at least 1 to 3%. If you're really good, you can get into the 5 to 10% range of having really good copy and really having a focus-oriented website and sales funnel from your lead generation on your social media platforms. That way, when people actually get to your sales page on your website, they are already convinced, they already trust you, they already know who you are, and they are ready to buy. Now, what you want to do once you have all of this set up, this is really the main system. You want to automate it as much as possible on the back end. That way, when you get an order, what is your process for printing the label, shipping the product? When you get someone who signs up for your service, what is your process for delivering that service to them? Who takes care of it? What time is it scheduled for? Does it need to be scheduled for a time? You need to figure out your systems. Figuring out your systems is the fastest way that you're going to be able to scale your business and hire employees to leverage your time. If you are just doing this yourself, that can be absolutely great, especially in the beginning, because you really want to be making $150K to $250K per person in your business before you can really hire someone else. If you're barely making 6 figures a year or 10K a month and you decide to hire someone else, your paycheck really just got cut in half. Plus, they really don't have the revenue to sustain themselves, to have a good living wage, to have benefits with them as well. So what you want to do is you want to nail it, then you want to scale it. There is a book called Nail It Then Scale It. Great book. I recommend you read it. But that is literally what you want to do. So when you hire someone, they can learn the process. They can go through. They can ship the products. They can deliver the services, whatever it may be. And the reason why you want to get to the point where you can hire people is because right now, if it is just you, you own your job. If you stop working, you don't make money. But when you hire people, you now own a business. If you stop working, you still have people working for you. And you are still making money no matter what. You have people that can still work when you go on vacation. And that is why starting a business is one of the most powerful things. If you've ever read Robert Kiyosaki's book, Cash Flow Quadrant, he talks about it, from being employed to self-employed to business owner to investor. You want to be on the right side, or I guess on the video here, on the left side of the quadrant. You want to be a business owner or investor where you can leverage time or you can leverage money. As a business owner, you can leverage time and money if you do it right. Which is why making sure you have systems put in place from the very beginning is going to ensure that you can scale your business and hire employees and honestly bless other people's lives with the opportunity for a well-paying job, to provide for their families, to have excellent housing and benefits. So figure it out in the beginning, no matter what you are doing. This is pretty much the simple outline, the simple process for building an online business that will make you $10,000 a month. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you do subscribe, comment down below that you subscribed and I will reply to you. I'm replying to every single one on these videos. And be sure to like the channel as well. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it helped you learn how you can start a business online and make up to $10,000 a month by doing it. It's a simple framework that works extremely well. And if you are starting a business, please also let me know down in the comments what business you're starting. I would love to hear from you. So thank you for watching this video one last time and have a great day.